Alright, 475040B. Chapter 4700 Federal Entity Reporting Requirements Financial Report United States Government Tape 3. Alright, 475040B, reporting entity, the explanation reporting material difference reports. Part 1, explanation material the difference. Part of the reporting should be based on each of the identified with the difference determined the following categories. 1, reporting error curve of the reporting entity with the incorrectly reported activity, either the reciprocal category training partner or an amount of the entity that reported the error of the should be either the explanation that entity should must identify the explain the total amount, provide the adjustment amount, corrective action, journal entry, etc. when the errors will be corrected. For the 2, the current year timing difference curve from the reporting entity with the reported activity the different quarter of the trading part with the reported activity for the current year of the reporting entity must identify the total either these amount with explaining whether the adjustment should be made. 3, prior to the year timing the difference occurs when the reporting entity reported with the official prior to the official year of the trading part and the report of the activity the current fiscal year of the reporting entity must identify the total of these amounts, explain whether an amount adjustment should be made. 4, accounting method difference. Methodology difference occur with the reporting entity with a different method for the trading partner with the due account with the activity. The reporting entity must identify explain the method of accounting attempt to provide with the dollar amount with the difference called with the different methodologies. 5, with the accrual methodology difference occur with the reporting entity with a different accrual with the method of the trading with a general partner accounting activity. The reporting activity entity must identify with explain with the method of the accrual with the attempt to provide with the dollar amount with the difference called with the differing methodologies. Entity verify with the intent with identificate with the federal entity with verify with the reported amount with the entity with the documentation agreement, the quarterly supports with the document and federal entity to confirm with the policy regarding the related transaction balance have been filed with the indicator the federal entity is reconciled with his amount with the trading power with the known with the difference if any would exist. Selecting an entry verify that indicates to the trading partner acceptable on yes. For the adjusting the amount with the clear difference of the going forward of the trading partner will use the category reporting error. Both federal entities cannot have the entity verify with the difference exists of the federal entity that should provide amount with detailed explanation support. Selection of entity verified something unidentified. Occurs when the reporting entity cannot validate with the amount of the difference trading partner over the time of the reporting total unidentified with reporting amounts must be identified and explain why they are unidentified. Note, but the unidentified can also include instance of the difference of the existing guidance is currently under the review and under order to ensure an elimination of the government-wide level between trading partners when applied correctly. For example, the judgment fund in the FICA transaction. 4740C with the intergovernmental transaction metrics and scorecards. Official year with the implemented scorecards material metric with the transaction reporting difference of government-wide federal entity scorecard with the update with the quarterly disseminated with the significant entity with the other entity with the determined official service with the purpose of the metrics is monitor the progress resulting explaining material with the intergovernmental difference of the referred appendix 5 with the subsection 2.4 with the further information timeline scorecard metrics are related to the federal entity requirements. 475050 year end intergovernmental reconciliation process of the government Treasury accounting symbols. Accordance with the Office of Management and Budget is circulated with the number A136 with the significant entity with the other entity shall be reconciled with the other intergovernmental with the balance of the trading part with the result of all the resulting differences prior to submitting their final government Treasury accounting symbol with the adjustment trial brace. Note that of the year in the federal entity with the level to pre-air and report with the provide with the prior to the government Treasury accounting system reporting window tool for the government and Treasury accounting symbols such as the intergovernmental knowledge with the raw data file will determine with the outstanding with the IGT with the difference with the IGT with the difference should be resolved prior to the close of the government Treasury accounting symbol with the reporting window with the imperative with the entity with the directly with the trading part with the reconcile with the intergovernmental balance resolve of the difference additional significant entity with the resolve with the should review the prior year-end scorecard to determine if the proper prior year journal voucher was processed. If so, the significant entity should identify with the reason for the journal voucher as well with how to prevent the adjustment of the current year, reconciling the data with the reporter's business event type with the central accounting reporting so that the entity with the reported adjusted trial balance data reported with the government Treasury accounting system can be done in 2 ways. They are listed below. And government Treasury accounting system symbol to navigate with the My adjusted trial by base of the status module. Click on the fails edit tab. Click on the view tab. default fatal edits. Click on proposed analytical to review the failed proposed and analytical edits. Navigate the run report the module for the validation edits of the report type to select with the fail Detailed fail edit and summary, and select with the applicable the reporting period information from the report, either as user ID or specified Treasury accounting symbol. Scroll down and fatal edits to find proposed analytical edited failures. If no failed edits of the proposed analytical edits appear with the government-wide Treasury accounting symbol, the adjusted trial basis, upload the data for the adjusted trial basis data is reconciled and no further actions necessary. Alright, 475060 of the year of this year ends Chief Financial Officer perceive the intergovernmental transaction balance significant with the ending must comply with the following instruct for the cooperative of the data of the consolidated entity financial statement that provided the response with the representation outlined the Chief Financial Officer representation instructing the filing with appendix 4 with each of the government intergovernmental issue for the entry for the data of the intergovernmental year end material the difference reports are consistent with the information report of the federal program and the financial statement. Official shift of the Chief Financial Officer representation form of the intergovernmental activity balance of the instruct for the governmental-wide Treasury accounting system or symbol of the provided electronic Chief of the Financial Officer representation intergovernmental transaction balances along with any supporting documentation federal entity inspection general official shift of the government accounting office see governmental treasury accounting symbol of requirement of the government treasury accounting symbol of the requirement of the prior reporting proprietary budgeting United States Standard General Ledger accounting balance. Details can be found in the GTAS website. GTAS system accounts are pertaining to access for the user for the contact the GTAS Treasury Support Center. GTSA reportable data. The financial report included the data of the government-wide treasury accounting symbol submission. All federal entity that set with the reclassified financial statement that all of the federal entity must submit with all the change of the reclassified financial statements for the government-wide treasury accounting symbol. No other preference for the submit with the change of the resubmission of the adjusted trial basis. If it's not possible, the adjustment should be submitted through government-wide treasury accounting symbol. The manual adjusted price for the government-wide treasury accounting symbol data must reconcile with the federal entity audited financial statement. Alright, 475530, the government-wide treasury accounting symbol of a supermaster account with a supermaster account or SMFA contained with the valid treasury accounting symbols balance for the attributed with the budgetary as well with the appropriate adjusted trial base submission official year of the will collaborate with the entity to confirm the supermaster account file with the supermaster account attributed confirmation process. Details will be found on the government-wide treasury accounting symbol website. Alright, 475540, adjusting trial balance. The federal entities must prepare for the submit of the pre-close for the government-wide treasury accounting symbol for the adjusted trial balance for the treasury accounting symbol levels using the United States Standard General Ledger accounts and attribute the federal account for the entity with the on the top of the United States Standard General Ledger must crosswalk with the General Ledger account with the United States Standard General Ledger accounts before transmission. The general treasury account, generally treasury accounts, standards, The government-wide treasury account symbol with the adjusted trial board must include the United States Standard General Ledger accounts with the required attributed with the United States Standard General Ledger account balances must reflect the pre-close of the entries needed to produce the financial statement. The sum of the debit of the balances must equal the total sum of the credit balance of the general treasury accounting standards. General treasury accounting symbol with the adjusted trial base for the reported annual amounts in dollars and cents. Significant any of the other entities must use the United States Standard General Ledger for the data of the governmental treasury accounting symbol for the adjusted trial basis of either the preparer of the official year of the audited federal entity with the consolidated financial statement of the United States Office of Management and Budget. For details specific requirement submission, please refer to the GTAS website. Alright, 4750, the general fund recipient account with the federal entities classified with the amount of classification, transaction, accountability, reports, and the general fund with the recipient account symbol with the 3 digits trading with the partner aid. It must also submit the general treasury accounting symbol with the adjusted trial base. Must prepare the federal entities financial statement that include the general fund accepted activity. Alright, so 4750 treasury manage funds accounts. The official serve of the funds management branch to provide the legal program and tie any with the monthly with the government treasury accounting system on the adjusted trial basis or equivalent for the treasury managed for the trust fund with the activity located with the official serve with each of the treasury managed for the trust fund with the listed in figure 1. The monthly government-wide treasury accounting security symbol, just a treasury bill basis prepared official serve with the contained collection from the December for the transact with the record of the treasury management trust fund, as well as the investment activity balance of the monthly government treasury accounting symbol with the adjusted trial basis that will provide with the lead program at with no later than the 5th workday with the end of the applicable below the program and at the responsible for the recording appropriated amounts of the fund trust fund with appropriate financial treasury management trust and fund adjusted trial basis in the government-wide treasury accounting symbols. First service of the United States Standard General Ledger account with the United States Standard General Ledger Treasury Financial Manual supplement for the current year reporting proper attributed with the lead program identified with figure 1 must include with the Treasury Managed Trust Fund the adjusted trial based for the data with the government treasury accounting system or symbol submission. Please email the funds management branch with the question regarding the Treasury Management Trust Fund accounts. Alright, 475570 for the government treasury account symbol with the adjusted trial base for the report transmission method. Each of the government-wide treasury accounting symbol with the adjusted treasury base. Adjusted trial base prior of not submit with the adjusted trial base data with the bulk file transfer with the government-wide treasury accounting symbol of the federal entity with the must submit with the government-wide treasury accounting symbol of the adjusted trial base for each treasury accounting symbol by certifying the government treasury accounting symbol of the adjusted trial base the data with the entity with the verified with the treasury accounting standards is available to the United States Standard General Ledger balances are accurate. For specifically detailed General Treasury Accounting Standard, General Treasury Accounting symbol with the adjusted trial basis submission, please refer to GTAS website. Alright, 475580 proprietary balance with the canceled account, governmental treasury accounting symbol with the default with the treasury accounting symbol to receive the domain of the variable of the system generated the C of the TAS. Treasury accounting symbol will have 3 components with 3-digit A with available with type C with a 4-digit amount. The government treasury accounting symbol will provide with the C treasury accounting symbol on the government-wide treasury accounting symbol. The supermaster accounts file for each fund family representative of the supermaster account file with the federal entities may choose with one over the more of the C treasury accounting symbol with the supermaster account file with the report assets. And federal entity for the default fund with the symbol of the own create for the May for the C fund with in its own place have with the federal entity for the current year fund X fund with the sum of the variation of active account with the make it to the federal entity made to decide only when they move the use of the asset for the original purchasing funding must be accomplished no later than federal entity final governmental transaction government treasury accounting symbol of submission for the period 12 of the fiscal year of the availability has expired. Of the shows figure 1, Treasury Managed Trust Funds, you have Federal Supply, Treasury Managed Trust Fund, Federal Entity Department, Federal Supplemental Medical Insurance, the Department of Human Health Service, the Federal Hospital Insurance, Human Health Service, the Vaccine Injury, comes to the Human Health Service, the Federal Old Age Survivor of Security Administration, Disability as Security Administration, Airport, Department of Airport and Airway, Department of Transportation, Sports, Fish, or Boating, Department of Interior, Oil Spill Liability, Department of Homeland, Highway, Black Lung Disability, Department of Labor, Employment, Department of Labor, has Supplement Supervisor of EPA, Leaking Underground Storage, EPA, Inland Waterways, Harbor Maintenance, South Dakota Wildlife Destruction, U.S. Army Corps Engineering, Patent Center Outcome Research, Independent Agency, U.S. Victim Sponsored Terrorism Fund, Department of Justice, and then show the contact with the Department of Treasury Bureau with official service of the Financial Reporting Division, also the Government Accounting Office Management, Budget, Federal Financial Management, Department of Treasury, Office of Federal Financial Secretary, and Department and Appendix listing. And that was part 3, completing Chapter 4700, Federal Entity Reporting for the Financial Report of the United States Government.